Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, is brought to you by Vanata Fabrication. You dream up what you want, and Vanata Fabrication will make it happen. Steel Rubber Products, quality crafted rubber parts and weather stripping. Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. And by BrothersTrucks.com, your #1 source for 1947 to 87 Chevy and GMC truck restoration.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Now, you know Jeeps are the most customized vehicles in all the land. And when you're looking for something cool for your Jeep, something to make it perform better and look better, Jeep Steel is the place to turn. Now, Buzz, tell me what you've got, what range of Jeeps you cover.
Well, we started out in the JK market about 3 years ago, so we've been doing this for about 3 years. And we've kind of branched off into the other markets, Commanders, Liberties, Cherokees, and Grand Cherokees. We covered the new 2019 JLs, and we do have some Gladiator stuff, and we're going to be adding more to that as well.
It's pretty remarkable to me that you're doing something besides just Wranglers, because those seem like the ones that people are working with the most. But how much in the Grand Cherokee neighborhood are you doing?
Well, we have our bumper line that we started out. We had some requests for Commander products, so we started making bumpers for those. Those took off like crazy. We can't stay caught up on those orders. At that point, we had people saying, okay, you're making the Commander stuff. How about doing that for a Cherokee or Grand Cherokee? So we crossed that over and started doing the same products for them. The front bumpers, the back bumpers, the tire carriers, the armor. So the Grand Cherokee market and the Cherokee market is expanding. We have a lot more products in the computer we are going to release soon, but that's the plan, is just keep going.
We'll talk about the particular parts in a minute, but tell me what sets Jeep Steel apart from the competitors that are out there.
Well, we're 100%, all our products are American made. We don't outsource anything to China. Obviously, that's a big problem now with a lot of big manufacturers. A lot of stuff's going to China, coming back, and all of our stuff is made in-house, going to stay in-house. As long as I'm in charge, it's going to stay in-house and be made in America.
And designed in-house as well.
Designed in-house as well.
And what kind of designs have you come up with here? What did you bring with you?
Well, we have all kinds of product that people have requested. We've got the gear panels for the inside back windows of Commanders, the Liberties, the Cherokees, and the Grand Cherokees. We do the armor for the JKs, the JLs, and soon to be the Gladiator. Taillight covers. We have the Bead Locks, from anywhere from a 15-inch steel wheel to a 20-inch steel wheel.
And those look great, but that's really about performance and safety. Tell me how those work.
Yeah, that's functionality right there. So, when you go rock crawling, there's a chance you can pop that tire off of that bead because you air your tires down. This eliminates that. You may pop the inside bead off, but that's not very often. Most time it's the outside bead. So basically, you're squeezing a tire in between this ring and the other ring, bolting it down, and you'll never pop that bead off.
Cool. And you brought some pretty cool brackets here. Tell me what those are.
We have a pretty good range of suspension parts, 4-link suspensions, gussets, different things like that are people that are DIYers who are trying to build their own stuff. They're trying to save money at the house, especially during all that pandemic that went on. So we sell different brackets for that. If somebody needs a special bracket, they can send us a picture of it. They can send us some exact measurements with a cardboard cutout. We'll be glad to make it for them and help them out. We do 3/8, 1/4 inch. And most of your suspension brackets are going to be 3/8 or 1/4 inch. So.
What are some of your most popular items that you're selling these days?
Well, the Commander bumpers are the ones that we just cannot stay caught up on. I never knew there was that much of a following for Commander products, but realistically, the bumpers is what we are totally swamped with orders on.
And let's talk about your bumpers. First of all, they're great looking.
No, thank you.
Very cool designs. And I noticed they're very clean on the seams and everything. Tell me how these are made.
Well, all our bumpers are CNC cut. We design them ourselves. We CNC cut them. They're all 3/16 steel or 1/4 inch, depending on where the mounting part is for the bumper. These two are JK bumpers. This obviously would be a bumper for stock fenders that are on a JK that come way out. We make smaller stubbies that are narrower. They have a stinger on them, a tall stinger, a short stinger. And we have customers that call us and say, hey, can you do this? And we'll adjust that stinger. We'll do whatever they want to do to make it. And we're not going to charge them a huge setup fee to change it. We're going to just try to make the customer happy.
How much of your work is custom and how much of it is stock stuff?
Well, started out, most of it was custom at the beginning, but then we started getting all that on our website. It turned into, that's our stock product now. And that's the ones we normally sell a lot of on our bumpers and other products like that. The thing is, if they want to customize those bumpers, if they want to add something, they want to take something away, we'll be glad to sit down and come up with a design for them, shoot them a picture of it, see if they're happy with it, and then do it for them.
Of course, you make everything right there, design everything right there. What kind of warranty do you offer?
Well, when we send our products out, very rarely do we send them out bare metal. They're finished. So when they go out on a pallet, they are wrapped unbelievably. Some people have called us and said, hey man, it's like Christmas time. I don't even know how to open this thing up because we don't want them to get them damaged. On the rare occasion when they've been damaged, we've taken care of that customer because that's part of it. You know, you got to, even if we lose money, we're going to make sure the customer's taken care of. And as far as durability, if they use the product and it comes up with, you know, some reason they tore it up. I had a customer in Canada, for instance. He put a brand new Commander bumper on, got hit by 2 cars on both sides, totaled it out. Really, the bumper was fixable, but I called him and said, hey man, when you get ready to get a new Commander, and he did, I'm gonna do it for you for half price.
So if I've got a Jeep and I want to upgrade it, where can I find you?
Well, our website is jeepsteel.com. You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Jeepsteel.
Well, Buzz, thank you for joining us, and thank you folks at home for joining us as well. We appreciate your coming along for the ride here on Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. We will be back next week. In the meantime, you can find us on our Facebook page. Drop us a note. Let us know what you'd like to see on the show. You can also email Jeff at masterstv.com. From our entire crew here, we will see you next time.